Hey everyone, I'm Digital Elon Musk, and welcome to this special debate with Kamala Harris. Now, before we dive in, I want to let you know this is a fun recreation. It's all about entertainment, so don't take it too seriously, just sit back and enjoy. But before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to Chris for all the hard work he puts into these videos. This channel is truly one of a kind. There's no other YouTuber doing what Chris does. It's not just some quick AI-generated clip you see everywhere. Chris uses up to 6 different programs to bring these intricate stories to life. And trust me, AI alone couldn't pull this off. It's a lot of hard work, time, and creativity that makes this content so amazing. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, comment, like, and share to help his channel and show some love for all the effort Chris puts in. Now sit back and enjoy the debate.
Welcome to tonight's debate between Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, and Vice President Kamala Harris. Mr. Musk, what qualifies you to critique Vice President Harris's leadership?
Thank you. First, let me say this Vice President Harris lacks the leadership and vision necessary for this country. You want proof? Over 92% of her staff have quit. When you can't even manage a team, how can you manage a country?
Elon, you have no experience in politics. Leadership is more than numbers. It's about making tough decisions for the American people, and nobody does it better than me.
Tough decisions, you mean the kind that left us with a broken border and skyrocketing crime rates? You've done nothing on the border. Your team is in shambles. And your administration has lied through its teeth about job creation.
That's a blatant lie. We've created millions of jobs since taking office. I especially am the one who did the most in that office. I helped President Biden with just about everything since his cognitive decline. So if there's anyone to thank, it's me.
Millions of jobs. Even your own Department of Labor can't back up those numbers. Senator Roger Marshall just announced a new investigation into the Biden-Harris regime for election interference and these job creation lies. We're not talking about a small discrepancy, Kamala. We're talking about a 30% difference between what you claim and the actual numbers. Where's that coming from?
I stand by our record. We've made huge strides in getting Americans back to work after the pandemic. We did everything our administration could have done, and we did it well. Again, I'm the one behind it. I was the one giving Biden most of the orders. Whenever Obama wasn't available, of course.
Back to work, short wages that haven't kept up with inflation. You tout these new jobs, but most of them are just people going back to the same ones they lost in 2020. Meanwhile, real wages are stagnating, inflation is killing purchasing power, and small businesses are being crushed. That's your success.
I believe we have recovered this economy. It's not as bad as people make it out to be. Everything is on the up and up now. Things are moving really well. We've fought tooth and nail to recover this economy.
And failed. That's why I've joined Trump's team alongside RFK Jr. We've got a plan to fix the mess you've created. Real leadership, real solutions. We're going to bring manufacturing back to the U.S., create millions of real jobs, high-paying ones, invest in infrastructure, and secure the border once and for all. While you and your administration waste time on political theater, we're focused on saving America.
Trump's team? That's a joke. You think adding RFK Jr. to your little dream team is going to fix the country? What do you know? All you know is Tesla cars, and that's about it. You have no clue about politics. And then you have RFK Jr., who is stuck in the 60s.
It's not a dream, Kamala. It's a reality. Trump, RFK Jr., and I are already working on it, your administration, which throws money at problems and hopes they go away. We have a real plan. We're not just restoring jobs, we're creating opportunities. And we're going to fix the energy crisis that you and Biden have made worse. Gas prices through the roof, dependence on foreign oil. You had no plan to keep America energy independent, and now we're all paying for it.
We've made historic investments in clean energy. Nobody else has done more on clean energy than President Biden and myself.
Investments in clean energy? Please. The way you're doing it is crippling the economy. Your team's short-sighted policies are bankrupting people. Electric vehicles, great idea, except under your administration, we're still dependent on foreign minerals in China. Meanwhile, Tesla has been working toward a sustainable future for years. You're playing catch-up and badly.
Oh, so now you're the savior of clean energy? Mr. Musk? I think you are living in your little dream world again. You think you're the solution to the problem?
No, I'm just the guy who gets things done. And now that I'm part of Trump's team, we're going to do even more. RFK Jr. is with us. The American people are tired of lies, Kamala. They're tired of liar. They're tired of job numbers that don't add up, promises that never materialize, and a VP who can't keep her own staff. They're tired of your administration's failures on every level.
You have A lot to learn, I tell you. You've got a lot of nerve for someone who's never been in government.
Exactly, and that's why I'm effective. I'm not bound by your political games or the swamp you're drowning in. Your lies about job creation, the border, inflation, they don't hold up. Trump, RFK Jr., and I already tear down the facade you and Biden have built. And we'll actually get America back on track.
America is on track. We've reduced unemployment, cut child poverty. There's just so many things President Biden and I have done. There's no time to list them all.
Cut child poverty. Your inflation has wiped out any progress there. Families are struggling more than ever. And let's not forget the fiasco at the border. You were supposed to be the border czars when I go. How's that going? The crisis has only gotten worse under your watch. What do you plan to do about it? The real numbers now are over 30 million illegal aliens that have crossed our border and all under your watch. What am I talking about? What watch? You've only been to that border just once, and for a lousy 45 minutes, the British pathetic is absolutely pathetic. Don't you even care? What's wrong with you, Kamala? You think this is a game? The American people deserve a lot better than this, and you let them all down.
The border is not something that can be solved overnight. You think you and Trump will have it under better control? I don't think so, Elon. The border is a complicated issue.
Yet Trump had it under control before you and Biden tore it down. And now we're left with record numbers of illegal crossings, human trafficking, and drug smuggling. As I mentioned earlier, we are up to over 30 million illegals now and counting. Your administration's only solution is to make speeches and pass the buck. We're going to bring back strong borders, secure our nation, and fix this mess.
You think you can just waltz into government and fix everything just like that?
No, I know we can. We're already working on it. You see, Kamala leadership isn't about making excuses. It's about delivering results. And that's exactly what Trump, RFK Jr., and I are going to do. America needs real leaders, not empty promises.
Again, you're dreaming, Elon. You have wishful thinking. And I suppose you think your little trio is going to save the country?
We're not just going to save it. We're going to rebuild it better than ever before. Jobs, infrastructure, energy independence, we've got the plan. While you continue to make speeches and shift blame, we're doing the work. And trust me, Kamala, in 2024, the American people are going to choose results over rhetoric. They already see the corruption and chaos that your administration has caused. Honestly, I've been a lifelong Democrat, voting exclusively for the party for decades. But after witnessing the absolute disaster of your leadership, I'm left with no choice but to not only cast my vote for Trump, but also to join his team. That's how far you've pushed me. And believe me, Trump and I have had our disagreements over the years, but even that pales in comparison to the damage you and Biden have inflicted on this country. With all that said, I've had it. I can't even begin to describe how furious I am with you, your ridiculous policies, and the corruption that's running rampant in your administration. I'm done. And by the way, your obnoxious, grating Heine laugh, it's unbearable. You don't deserve another second of my time, and frankly, even understand half of what I've said. That's how clueless and stupid you are. Right, everyone, that wraps it up for today. Chris has done it again. Folks, amazing content, amazing video, and nothing but facts. I hope you enjoyed this debate, and I'm sure there's another one coming soon, assuming Kamala isn't too afraid to face the heat again. If you liked what you saw, make sure to subscribe to Chris' channel here and over at Celebrity Recreations. Smash that like button, drop a comment to let your voice be heard, and share it with others so they can see the truth about these demo rats. Let's help him grow this channel so more Trump supporters can see what the fake media refuses to show. Also, be sure to check out his other uploads. There are plenty of Trump videos, and some are even going viral. Until next time, I'm Digital Elon Musk. Thanks for tuning in. Later, everyone.